All right, good day, guys. Welcome back to King FX Trading Mastery. If this is your first time you will be checking on our channel, make sure you click the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell icon so that you can receive notification whenever we upload new content. All right, this is the weekly analysis between April 19th and April 23rd. All right. So let's do a quick recap. Most 75% of our analysis during this past week played out accordingly, and we have been receiving a lot of good reports from our members across board. So we are so happy for the achievements so far. So guys, let's start with this week analysis, right? So the first pair I'll be looking at is AUD Swiss franc. AUD Swiss franc on the weekly basis, we have a bullish candle. This can be considered as an inside back candle, but it is not so perfect. All right. So, and the weekly, sorry, the daily candle, the candle that closed on Friday, closed as bearish engulfing. So with this, we may see this pair pull down a little bit more, right? But overall, during this coming week, we expect this pair to pull up to 0.7192. But before that, this may pull down, right? But according to this strategy, this is still buy bias, all right? So until it crosses down, it crosses this red moving average, that is when we can consider that the trend has changed. So it is still buy bias, as we expect this to touch 0.7192 before we can see some other move. All right, so this is still buy bias, so we want to look for a buy once market opens on Sunday. So wait for the cross to happen to the upside. So once the cross happen, you take your buy entry and take your first profit before 0.7158, while your next profit is going to be 0.7192. All right, so AUD Swiss franc, look for a buy. The next pair I'll be looking at is AUD JPY. AUD JPY, we can see the pair close with a perfect inside back candle. So this may cause this pair to push up some more during this coming week. All right, so with that, the daily candle also closed with an inside bar. So before we can see a push up to the upside, we may see a push down first before this continue to break this resistance. All right, so according to this strategy, this is still buy bias, as we still have, since we still have the 120 moving average below this level. So once the cross between the two moving average happens, look for a buy and take your first profit before 84.40. And if this level get broken, our next target is going to be 85.45. So you want to be careful with this pair. All right, so if you take a trade, make sure you exit before 84.40 and expect the level to get broken if ever price is ready to push up. So AUD USD is the next one I'll be talking about. We all know that AUD is currently weak. Recently it has gone weak, so the candle that closed on Friday, the weekly candle shows a strong momentum to the upside. So with this, we may expect this pair during this coming week to push up to 0.7845. All right, while the daily candle also shows that we have an inside bar candle. So we expect this is currently sitting at a support right now, so we expect this support to get broken. So with this, it may cause some push downs if ever it's going to happen, but we're expecting this level to get broken due to the weekly momentum. So guys, once price on Monday, on Sunday night rather, once this price open and we see a cross to the upside, we want to take a buy and take that small profit before 0.7758. We take a buy and take that small profit before 0.7758, as we expect this level to get broken. So once this level get broken, our next target is going to be 0.7845. So AUD USD, look for a buy. AUD card, the same thing that happens on AUD card is happening on AUD USD. Okay, so the weekly, we can see the momentum candle is in there. You can see the momentum candle, and this is a bullish engulfing candle. So a strong confirmation to us that this pair is going to keep going up. So we expect this level to get broken during this coming week to touch 0.9896. All right, so we expect this level to get broken, and the daily candle we can see is an inside bar candle which has just retested this 120 moving average on daily. So this is will be considered as a retest. For me, we consider that a retest. So we're expecting price to keep pushing back up. All right, so if this level get broken, we may think of looking at 0.9803. So AUD card, we look for a buy. We are still buy bias. We look for a buy. Once the cross happen, we take a buy and take our first profit before 0.9726. And if this level get broken, the next level is going to be 0.9803, right? So AUD card, look for a buy. The next one I'll be looking at is card Swiss franc, Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Okay, so on the weekly candle, we can see this pair close with a red candle. Okay, close with a red candle, and the daily candle is an indecision. Is an indecision candle, and following the candle that opened, that closed previous week. So this is a pure confirmation to us that this pair is most likely going to come down to touch this red moving average on weekly. So this to touch this level right here. All right, so guys, once market opens, we may expect this pair to keep dropping because card is weak. All right, and as we can see, a level has been broken right here. So a clear confirmation that price is going to the next support right on this pair. So with this, guys, we want to look for a sell. So once the cross happen, we take a sell. When we take a sell, we take our first profit. We take our first profit before 0.7335. All right, before 0.7335, and the next target is going to be down to 0.7178. So we don't expect price to come into this level in 1 week. So it may take 3 weeks depending on the momentum. So we want to take the nearest support. So the nearest support right here is 0.7252. All right. So if the price comes down and break this level, so we may look forward to take our next target at 0.7257. All right. So CAD Swiss franc, look for a sell. CAD Swiss franc, look for a sell. Swiss franc JPY. Swiss franc JPY, we have buy bias. So the weekly candle shows this is not a perfect inside bar because the wick right here is longer than this one. So this pair may keep pushing up. All right. So, but as you can see, price is currently sitting at a very strong resistance around this level. So the candle that closed on Friday, you can see we have engulfing candle, so which may cause this to push up, but we will have to consider this rejection right here. So with this, we still this pair is still buy bias, so we have to look for a buy on this pair. We look for a buy on this pair and look for a buy. We take our first profit before 118.62. All right, and if that level get broken, we have to look for a higher target above this level, probably to this upside. All right, or we can take our profit along the way, probably to this level. I beg your pardon. Okay, to this level. So this is going to be a long way, which I don't believe price can achieve in 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, but so we have to be careful, guys, with this level. So we need to wait for this strong level to get broken. All right, for this strong level to get broken before we can consider taking a trade right there. I hope this is clear, guys. So this is a buy trade. All right, it's a buy trade until this level get broken, then we can think of buying more. So Swiss franc JPY, we look for a buy. Next we will be talking about is Euro AUD. Euro AUD is sell bias. All right, it's sell bias. So the weekly candle gives us a bearish candle. So this while the daily shows bullish. So with this overall, we expect this pair to push down. All right, so but once market opens, we may first of all see some push up first. Okay, depending on what is going to happen. So we never can tell, we have to wait. All right, but since we are still sell bias, so we are waiting for once market opens, we want to look for a sell. All right, as you can see on 4 hours, this is sitting at a resistance on 4 hours, so it may cause this to push down. So once market opens and we see the cross, we want to take a sell and take our first profit before this support, which is 1.5429. And if that level get broken, we have a long target. All right, so our next target is going to be 1.5363. all right, so Euro AUD, we look for a sell. Euro AUD, look for a sell. Euro card is the next one I'll be talking about. Euro card is still bias. Okay, so we have a bullish candle that closed on Friday. So with this in mind, we may expect price to keep pushing up to touch this 120 moving average. Okay, that's going to be on daily. So with that, we have to be careful with this pair because price is currently sitting at a resistance right now. So the push down may first of all happen once markets open before it start pushing up. Okay, but it is overall we are still buy bias. So once market opens, if price and the two black and blue EMA does not come below the 120, which is the red, then you see the cross to the upside, it is good for a buy. So take a buy and get out before this level or before this level. All right, so you can take your profit before any of these two resistance. All right, so and if this level get broken, we have a high target to the upside, So guys, euro card will look for a buy. Euro NZD. Euro NZD is sell bias. Okay, so the weekly candle, we have a bearish candle which is not so perfect as an inside back candle. Okay, but right now we can see price is sitting at a resistance on the daily candle, and right now is returning from a support. All right, which is this. So with this, uh we may expect price to come back to the resistance. So this is a pair I will urge you guys to be very, very careful with it. All right, be very, very careful. Okay, you can see on daily price is already ranging right now. We have several double touch, no, so it may the next move may be to the upside, so we want to be careful, but we are still sell bias. When we see the cross to the downside, we take our sell trade, but it's very, very important we have to get out of the trade before 1.6675. All right, euro NZD, look for a sell. Euro Swiss franc, do we have euro Swiss franc? Okay, this is still sell bias. So the weekly candle close uh with a bullish candle, but the rejection right here on the candle is a clear indication that this may push down some more during this coming week. All right, so you can see a level has been broken right here. So and we expect price to come down and touch this level. If ever it's going to come and touch the 120 moving average, but we expect it to at least come back to this level first to retest it. So with that in mind, this is still good for a sell once price present that opportunity to us. So you look for a sell and take your profit before this level. Take your profit before 1.0977. All right, euro Swiss franc, it is good for a sell. All right, it's good for a sell. So the next pair I'll be talking about euro USD. Euro USD, the cross has already happened, so it is still buy bias. So the candle that closed, the weekly candle is a very strong bullish candle. So does daily candle, which is the candle that closed on Friday, a perfect engulfing candle. So a very, very clear indication that this level may get broken once market opens. All right, So having that in mind, if this level get broken, our next target obviously is going to be 1.2109. This is a pair I'm going to be looking, I'll seriously be monitoring. So you can see it is buy bias right now. Price the continuation has happened during the last hour before market close. So we want to wait once price close, take your buy entry, take your buy entry and expect some price action right here if you must exit this trade. So you can take your first profit before 1.1993. All right. So then if once this level get broken, we are moving higher to 1.2109. All right. So Euro USD, look for a buy. Euro USD, look for a buy. GBP USD, GBP USD. Okay, GBP USD is also buy bias. So we have a green candle that closed, or a weekly green candle. So we may consider this an engulfing. Why on Friday, a perfect uh bullish candle right here, as you can see. So once market opens on Sunday night, you may expect price to come up to 1.3905. All right, so having that in mind, once that level get broken, the next target right here is going to be 1.4236. So GBP USD, we want to wait for a pullback. A pullback. Once you see the pullback, we take the buy entry. All right, take the buy entry and expect to exit your first profit before 1.3905. So this is also a very good trade you guys you look forward to. Okay, GBP USD, look for a buy. GBP NZD, GBP NZD. Okay, this is still sell bias. This is still sell bias. So right now on the weekly candle, we can see a big rejection to the upside, even though the candle closed in red. A big rejection to the upside. While the daily candle, a perfect engulfing candle, a clear indication that this pair is going to keep pushing up. All right, so guys, you and I, every one of us, we want to be careful with this pair. All right, GBP NZD, we want to be careful, but overall this is still sell bias. So once market opens, if the cross to the downside does not come, you have to ignore this trade until Wednesday, morning or night, to see the next opportunity price is going to present to you. So if the cross happen to the downside, so you want to take a sell and get out of the market before 1.9206. All right, so this is still good for a sell, but it's a trade you have to be careful with. All right, guys. So GN, still look for a sell. GBP AUD, the same thing that is happening with GA is happening with GN. All right, so we're still sell bias right here. The same rejection that happened right on GN, the same thing, the same formation right here is what we are having on GA. All right, so guys, like I said, be careful with GA also. All right, so because GBP, sorry, AUD is kind of strong, so I expect the for it to keep strong, to keep strong once market opens. So if market does not go above the 120 moving average once market opens on Sunday night, so you see the cross to the downside, you can take your sell and exit your trade before before 1.7746. All right, so GA, still look for a sell. So you have to be careful with GA and GN. N. So NU, NZUSD, NZUSD, we are still buy bias right here. All right, we have a bullish candle that closed on Friday. So with this, we may see this price, sorry, this pair to push up to 0.7266 during this coming week. All right, and the candle that closed on Sunday, sorry, on the Friday, I beg your pardon, closed with an inside bar, but this is already sitting at a resistance, so we may see some push down. Okay, once market opens, we may see some push down before the push up continues. All right, so but nevertheless, since USD is weak, and if the weakness continues, it means we may not see a significant pullback. We may only see the little pullback either to the 120 moving average or the cross to the upside. So we are waiting for the cross between NZUSD. Once you see the cross to the upside, take your buy trade. All right, it is good for a buy. So take your first profit before 0.7178. So if the level get broken, then 0.7266 is now will now be the target. All right, so NZUSD, look for a buy. NZJPY is the next one. The same thing is happening on this pair as well. So this pair is the weekly candle close with bullish engulfing, so we may see this to continue pushing up. All right, but the daily candle uh is giving us a bearish candle, while the pair is currently sitting at a resistance. So having this in mind, we may see some kind of push down some more, but nevertheless we are still buy bias on this pair. So if the cross happens, you take your buy, but you must, it's a must you exit your trade before this resistance, which is 78.01. all right, because if price comes into this place, we may see something like this. We may see something like this, then back to the upside. I hope this is clear, guys. We may see something like this. We may see something like this. All right, so once market opens and we see a buy to the upside, take it and exit the trade before this resistance. All right, so NZJPY, look for a buy. NZD card, the same thing is happening on all NZDs, guys. All right, so the weekly candle is showing strong momentum to the upside, so we want to be careful with that. While the daily candle is giving us a bearish candle, a perfect bearish engulfing. So guys, and right now the pair is sitting at a resistance on daily, but weekly it shows that there's a kind of momentum. So with that, we may first of all see a push down, probably to touch this 120 moving average on 4 hours, then continue its move to the upside. So if it does not go down below this 120 moving average and you see a cross to the upside, take your buy entry and exit the trade before 0.9001. all right, I hope this is clear, guys. So don't get it twisted. NZD card, look for a buy. Since card is also weak, it's not as weak as the USD, so we want to expect this to continue going up after the pullback. So USD Swiss franc, or we are still sell bias on this. So the weekly candle close with bearish candle. So a clear indication that this may continue to push down. Okay, so we may expect this to push down to during this coming week. If the momentum is high, we may expect it to push down to 0.9037. All right, so uh and the daily candle that closed on Friday also closed with bearish candle. So with that in mind, we may see price to touch 9140, and if this one get broken, the next target is going to be 0.9037. So USD Swiss franc is good for a sell. Okay, so wait for the continuation through the stochastic or the candlestick pattern, then take your sell trade and take your first profit before 0.9140. All right, and if that level get broken, the next support is going to be our target. All right, USD Swiss franc, look for a sell. USD card, it is still sell bias. So the candle that closed on Friday closed bearish. So we expect this to continue pushing down. So if it's going to continue pushing down, we expect it to drop down to 1.2366. All right. So while the daily candle closed with engulfing, so this is a clear indication that this will continue to push down. All right. So remember, it is currently sitting at a support right here on the on 1 hour. So we have good level of confidence is going to get broken. So we want to wait for this to pull back up, then come down. All right, you take your sell on its way down, take your first profit before 1.2477. All right, USD card, look for a sell. The last pair I'll be talking about is gold. All right, gold is on the upside right now, guys. All right, so the candle that closed last week, if you check our analysis 2 weeks ago, when this candle happened, this very candle, I said gold was going to go up to this level, and now it's on its way. So it's on its way. So I expect gold to come to this level before it comes out. All right, this resistance. So gold, we expect it to keep pushing up. You can see the candle that closed on Friday shows bullish. So having that in mind, we may expect this to come to touch the 120 moving average on between Monday and Tuesday. And if this level get broken, we are going to touch 1185420. All right, so gold is still good for a buy for the gold traders. All right, so you may take the entry on 15 minutes because gold is too volatile. All right, take your entry on 15 minutes, but you have to consider 1 hour and H4 before you take the trade. All right, so gold is also good for a buy. So guys, that's what I have for you guys today, this week rather. Remember, this analysis is between April 19th and April 23rd. So just a quick recap: AUD Swiss franc buy, AUD JPY buy, USD AUD USD buy, AUD card buy, card Swiss franc sell, Swiss franc JPY buy, Euro AUD sell, Euro card buy, Euro NZD sell, Euro Swiss franc sell, Euro USD buy, GBP USD buy, GBP NZD sell, GBP AUD sell, NZD USD buy, NZD JPY buy, NZD card buy, USD Swiss franc sell. USD card, sell. Gold, buy. So guys, the weak pair that we are able to spot is USD and card. All right, USD is weak, card is weak, but you have to be careful. Card is more stronger than USD. Okay, and the strong pair we can just focus on right now, according to this analysis, is AUD. So before Wednesday, this may change, but this is what we have to look forward to, guys. All right, so that is what I have for you this week, guys. For those of you who don't know about this strategy, this is called the King strategy. Okay, there is a link right after this lecture. Make sure you watch it to the end, as it's about to come to an end, where you can learn more about this strategy, or there's a link down below that you can click to watch more about this, to learn about this strategy called the King strategy. All right, so thank you so much, guys, for having me. And if you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. All right, and click the bell icon for notification, and drop your comment in the chat and share this, and don't forget to click the like button. All right, so thank you so much, guys, for having me. I see you guys during the midweek analysis. Thank you so much, and God bless. Bye bye, and happy trading.